Yo, Vault YouTubers, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing a top 3. This is gonna be completes under $160. So you're just getting into the sport and you want something better than your Walmart Razor scooter, but you don't have the cash to drop on a custom scooter or one of those top dog $300. Well, I'm gonna show you my personal picks for if you're needing a complete scooter for around 160, you know, balling on a budget, then
this is your video you should watch.
Dude, I was doing so good till that. The first one I'm gonna mention is the Phoenix Pilot, available online for only $150, and we'll ship it directly to your door for just $5. On the site, there's a 2016 and a 2017 model. They are pretty much exactly the same. It's just the color, and I think the head tube's a little bit different. Here I have a 2016 model, the blue and gray. It was on our floor, and so you know I'm not lying. Look at that right there, $150. This made it to the list because you're getting an integrated headset, sealed, clean looking T-bars, good grips, a lot of completes in that lower end. Don't come with the comfiest grips. These are the Phoenix grips that I actually really like. I rode them for a bit. If we have some more, I might cop again because I'm liking these. I'm needing some new grips. Double clamp, running mini HIC, and of course with that $150 price tag, you're just gonna get a steel fork, but you can see the reinforcements on there. It's not gonna bend too quick compared to some of the other steel forks you get on a $150 or less scooter. Got the Phoenix P cut out. They're running 110mm wheels. That's the biggest it's gonna be. So you're getting metal core wheels, 110mm, integrated headset, T-bars. It is 20 inches wide. I know it looks a little bit wider, that's just because of the bar ends, but they're about 20 wide, 22.5 inches tall. About as tall as I'd recommend this price range, maybe like 5'6" is kind of pushing it a little bit. If you're taller than that, you might not be able to ball on a budget. You're gonna have to at least get one of these completes and buy taller bars. Start with a complete that has taller bars and a bigger price tag. The deck is 0.25 inches wide by 19 long. So again, for a smaller rider. Let's weigh this bad boy out. So according to this scale, it's 8 pounds, 2.2 ounces. Take that with a grain of salt because this is just a little tabletop scale. For my third pick, the Phoenix Pilot at only $150. My second complete I'd like to recommend for you guys balling on a budget out there is the Madgear VX7 Pro. Right away, cool colors, metal core wheels, everything you need for a complete scooter. Definitely one of the hottest colorways, and my favorite is the teal and orange. They really pop. You kind of have the Apex style chromoly bars right here. They are oversized, so if you want to throw Reaper bars on it, you're gonna have to change out something in your fork because it won't be compatible. The only drawback to this guy is it's on 100mm wheels, but if you're just starting out, you really won't notice the difference between 100 and 110. The grip tape matches whatever colorway you get. Integrated headset. Let's check out the width of the bars. 21 wide, so a smidgen wider than the others. 22.5 tall as well. So the bars are the same height, but a little bit wider. The deck on this bad boy, I suspect is gonna be a little bit bigger than the Pilot as well. This one's only 4 inches wide, so a little bit skinnier, but let's check out the length. 19.75. The VX7 Pro is almost an inch longer than the Pilot, so if you need a little bit more foot space in length, this one might be for you, especially if you want a flashy colorway, but keep in mind, Pilot has a couple cool colorways too. Let's weigh this bad boy. 8 pounds, 1.5 ounces, so just a hair lighter than the Pilot. So really negligible there to keep in mind which one's lighter, but if you do want a hair lighter, Madgear over the Pilot. And taking the #1 spot, we have the Envy Colt S2. This guy is $159.99 as well, so same price tag as the Madgear, but this one's gonna be a little bit bigger in every which way. Comes stock with 110mm wheels, metal core of course, IHC fork that can fit up to 120. So if you wanna upgrade this, you can get up to 120s. You might have to do a little bit of bending on your brake, but be careful, call us, we'll walk you through it. There's a piece of grip tape missing here. That's funny. Yeah, normally there'll be a little piece of grip tape here, just noticed it. So we'll install that before some lucky customer gets this. This comes in only 3 colorways, not quite as flashy as the Madgear, so if you wanna really stand out, maybe the Madgear is for you. The deck is the biggest of the 3. The bars, however, are just on par with the other 2 completes. They are just a teensy bit over 22.5 up to the top of that crossbar. and they are 21 wide. So very similar to all these three completes. Let's check out the deck size because it is the widest deck in this range, and I love foot space. So this one's 4.75 wide. So that's a pretty big jump up in width. And this one is 19.5 inches long. So the longest deck is the Mad Gear, the widest deck is the Colt. The length for the Colt is right in the middle of the two. All these components here are gonna be super long lasting. As with all three of these that I picked, the Colt fork is sold aftermarket from Envy and it's come in stock on it. I would say the best fork out of the three is probably on the Mad Gear, but this steel fork is really strong too. And it looks a little bit cleaner than the Pilot in my opinion. Just so you guys see what I mean when I say you wanna be a smaller rider, here it is next to me. So you can see the height of the bars on me. If it was 2007, these would be huge on me. It's 2017. Everyone in my style, my size of riding is pretty much at the waistband or higher. So I'm about 5'10", and if I had to ride these bars, I could, but anyone about 5'6", these bars are gonna be a perfect height for you. If you're shorter than that, then you're gonna be able to cut them to the exact size you need. Now let's see about the weight. 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 2.9. So this would be the heaviest of the three, but again, we're talking about ounces here. You're not gonna really notice it. So these three scooters right here are from our guys out there just getting into scootering, or maybe they have an older scooter that to upgrade it, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Heck man, if you're gonna have to spend 200 bucks to get Reaper bars to fit your scooter, you might as well just pick up one of these bad boys for under $160 at TheVaultProScooters.com. Thanks for watching guys. Let us know what other kind of lists you wanna see. I'll do top 3, top 5 for anything, you name it. Bye.